Well, hello there guys and welcome to the stream. What's up, Balai Boy, Joe Mama 2, Alfred, Ali, Trow, pulled the 5-star Dorm today. Fat F, well, Dorm can have his uses, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan myself either. So, time for a nap. Guys, am I that boring? Never mind, that is one of the questions I do not need answers to. Right, so. Sorcerer Supreme, why not, I guess. No, this isn't the baby Kiryu, this is the main Kiryu account. What's up, Rusik? How are you doing, man? Bit too jacked. Didn't even throw a special attack. Man, all the power, like playing this account now compared to the previous one. Jesus. I got all the power now. Then I for my 5-star stealth. Find your Symbiote Supreme. I'm not a big fan of Symbiote Supreme. I'm cautious on Stealth Spidey, but I'd probably go with Stealth Spidey. He definitely will be much more useful day to day. I just kind of logged in the morning to check what's happening and did my like IQ and AW on my baby account. Actually, I don't think I did my AW. I did something on my baby account, okay? Yeah, it was IQ, I think. Still waiting to get those units, so for my baby account obviously I need to wait for Arena to come around today, and then I'm gonna grind some units, and also Sigil will reset today, which I will need to purchase on my baby account, and with that I should be hopefully able to get a couple hundred units by like tomorrow or something, when I'm gonna try and finish down that collector. All the masteries feel great. And all the champion choices. I realize I'm spoiled for choice here. I'm very spoiled for choice. Whoa. Now if I only knew what Noah does and how he does it, but... Something happened. Haha. Hey, rank 4 as a 5-star soon to be awakened, Nick or Havoc. Nick. Variant 4 doesn't need specific rank ups, but overall Nick is much better investment. Obviously for... Ooh, how is that coming in? No, just a combination of heavy lunch, lying in bed and listening to you.
Just combination of heavy lunch, lying in bed and listening to your voice. Killer combo.
Well, okay, if that's what you need to go to sleep, well then I'm glad I can be of assistance. Thanks Berserker, coming in early. That's right, well relief, $5 in power of positive thinking. Yeah, Nova is such an unremarkable champion. There's like not much I want to say about the guy. Nova is certainly a very unremarkable champion. Outside of like getting some kills on alliance or defense, he's quite worthless, I'd say. Okay, let's activate that nullification aura, because I have some Mystic Dispersion. Slow, why not? And I should not have done that. But I guess it works. So excited for the collector to down. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait like a day or so, but he will go down. He was on like, what, 30 something percent? So it's not too bad. Couple hundred units, hopefully will get it done. Like, if I get 300 units, I'm quite positive I can definitely get him down, but maybe less than that. Corvus would have been like rank 3. It would be so much easier, but obviously I didn't know that I'm going to pull that Corvus. And yeah, otherwise I would have taken Corvus rank 3 as like a good backup option. You really haven't done this yet, or man, I guess you are too invested. Oh, this is just like Uncollected if I wanted to do it. I wasn't in a rush. Can you reliably quake the collector? If you have Black Widow's energy, you can. Oh, he's not Chorus. No, I mean, no, it's overall fairly. I know. I don't know, man. I just call him like a disappointment all across the board, man. Noah is one of those champions that have a lot of fans behind him, and many people were excited for him. He might not be like Marvel powerhouse in its entirety, but he's a big fan favorite for many. And then this. It was just meh. Okay, let's go then. That's a Blargo, how are you doing? I have a question, who ran or who spent money in HQ Sean count? I assume it's HQ Sean, man. Like, it's not like we're best buddies. Last I spoke with HQ was about 3 months ago, I think, when I asked him for rank 3 Corvus footage. But he talks in the line chat now and then, but overall, whoa, I don't know what happened there. I think I do. But yeah, it's not like we are best buddies or talk a lot. So I'm no authority on what happens with his account. Yeah, he has a misnode, I realized. It's alright though. Gonna get him. Gonna get him. Gonna get him. How many units will I buy? I'm gonna buy the $5 Peter Parker monthly card thing when it appears. And Summoner Sigil, that's the plan. Spend on that account. I haven't spent, so far I haven't spent anything on it at all. But I'm kind of like looking at the 15, because I'm not planning to play much off stream, so those things I think would help me the most, kind of like keep it up to date. Why don't I directly go to last chapter? Because all of it has to be explored. Patience, we'll get to last chapter as well. No, it's like Magneto? Yeah, kind of. There are so many champions that are cool in comics, but bad in Marvel. Well, Vlad, there are so... That's the only thing I can say about it as well. There may be rumors about it, but I have no more information, because if they did that, and I don't think they did because HQ Sean is still active in the chats and stuff, it's not like they would tell it to everybody or something. But no, I have spoken with HQ Sean like a couple months ago. I have seen him in chats like now and then pop in as well. I don't know. Rumors are always there about everyone, I guess. What's up, Chunky Boss? But hey, if that's the sort of thing that you like to pass your time with, who am I to judge? Hey, what's up, Nihal? How are you doing? I don't like rifts, honestly, personally myself. I much prefer events where I can have some sort of control on what I'm getting and what I'm receiving, rather than pure dumb luck. Hit level 60 day, congrats, man. I know well, a bit short yesterday getting Uncollected. I have collected at about 30%. I need to get some more units, so I need to wait till some residual resets. I'm not a big fan of incursions, honestly. I think to a degree I kind of enjoy dungeons even more, to be fair. Because obviously not all aspects, but they were like quicker to get through and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of incursions. I find them to be extremely lackluster, and maybe they're worth doing like once or twice a month for the top zone bonuses, but everything else is quite meaningless. I mean, like, yeah. So my recommendation is probably do incursions like twice a month. First time when the first milestones come around and you get max top zone bonus in the sector 7, or highest sector you can get in, then wait 5 days for the milestones to reset and go for the lower sector one and do it again. Other than that, even with the top zone bonus rewards, I don't find incursions to be particularly kind of like rewarding. No, incursions are not faster than dungeons, because the fights are, well, there's exactly the same amount of fights, but you have many more pop-up windows, and that takes a lot more time. Yes, you can get some OP abilities, which makes the fights quicker, but yeah, you have to spend a lot of time selecting all those abilities. I don't know. Overall, yeah, I'm not a big fan of incursions. When do zone rewards reset? It should be in like 5 days. Yeah, all those boosts do make the fights quicker, but everything else surrounding it makes the fights longer. What's up, Keith? How are you doing? Bearded Wonder. I see. Quake is by far better for Act 5 exploration. Like, it's by far better for it. Can Colossus solo all 6.1 bosses? No, I don't think you can do that Ultron that has EMP modification at all, because you're gonna get shredded by passive shock. So he's definitely not able to do that one. Oh yeah, Aegon's arena scores were quite impressive. What's up, Reno? How are you doing? Which chapter is this one? This is chapter 1 of Quest 1. Yeah, that 612 Ultron can be quite annoying for sure. I just quaked him though. Whoa. Good carry away. Okay, look at it. Somebody has willpower now. Honestly, Killmonger is one of those champions that I want to like and I want to love, but he doesn't give me much reason to. He's kind of like cool in the sense that he's tanky, but I don't know, man. Like, I have never particularly found a need for him. He's better at 6-star Noah or Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer, because at least he has those like immunities and stuff. Noah has like Jack fuck all. I mean Jack nothing. I mean Jack poop. I mean, yeah. Only purpose for Noah is like alliance or defense. Killmonger is not a bad champion, yes, but I don't know, man. Just never seems to be one of those champions that you want or need for specific things. Oh, look who can't miss. Haha. It's a screwed hood. Yeah, Noah is that bad. He literally has no value. His damage is mediocre and he has like zero utility. It's like, I don't know, best piece of utility would be that his initial hit is projectile or energy based or something like that. No, I think energy based. No, he does nothing. Like nothing. Waiting for science quality deal. Well, good luck in that, my friend. Yeah, Killmonger does have some cool synergies. Day 15. I don't think I'm going to be streaming today. If I will stream today, it's going to be past 6 PM UK time, and that's going to be like arena grinding because I need to get some units. I regularly forget Noah is in game. Yeah, Noah is that. Should I be on the stream or do your homework? You should do your homework, man. Go get some homework done. Make video on how to beat Taskmaster or Kingpin. Is he that bad? I mean, like, I'm about to face him, so we're gonna find. Because yeah, with my baby account, I need to get those units and like some of the sigil reset as well, so that will kind of help me. Well, it's a free-to-play account, so unfortunately I don't seem to have much of another option. Today is Rift Day, is it? Don't think so. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Well, we're gonna try and defeat that Taskmaster later on as well. He's going to arena. Well, I'm gonna have to, unless otherwise I have to back out of the quest because every day I'm stuck by the collector is kind of like a waste. Chronometer, I personally will not go. On my main account I might, because I don't have Mystic 5-star Awakening Gem, and I could kind of use it for Sorcerer Supreme if I want to, but the point is I have like almost all classes and it would just be nice to have that 5-star Mystic Awakening Gem. Initially I thought there's no point, but I might end up going for the Chronometer just to get the Awakening Gem that I'm missing. On my baby account I'm probably not gonna go for any Chronometers because it's so small. The only real thing that I want is just as many shards and as much items as possible for everything, so. There we go. This little guy melted away. Can't complain. I just added random champs, but overall, yeah, Sunspot's better for general questing, and Human Torch is better as a niche champion. Oh, whoa. I cannot gain any of my Nova charge thingies, apparently, somehow. Oh, now I can. I don't know what is happening there. Jerk move. Well. There you go. Close to completion. Good luck. Speaking of disappointing champs, Diablo. I don't know, Diablo is so kind of like comically bad and disturbed character that I actually prefer him being in the game the way he is, you know? Old Nick yesterday. Congrats, man. But yeah, with Diablo, he's like iconically bad, like, you know? A drunk that just runs out of booze and stops working. I mean, it fits kind of like him. Yes, he's a bad bull and all that, but realistically, he's actually semi-decent for a couple of fights in a quest, whilst we still have the potions. Because whilst you have the potions, he actually works alright. He's not the worst champion, especially if you got like suicides. So, I don't know, man. With Diablo, it's a bit different. With Diablo, I think it's well different, actually. Wow. Whatever. Why is Incursions? Incursions Arena? What? What's that? Don't know what that is. So board of MCSE can't pull fun champs. Eventually it will. Low averages, I guess. AI. Incursions AI? I don't think Incursions AI is overly faster. But then again, I don't know. The Bob hiding. Oh, watch Joker, of course. Watched it immediately. It came out. Very good movie. Liked it a lot. Trying to like name or AA or Nick. Nick is the best of the three. Oh yeah, I remember. I was in map 2 with my baby account, and I actually died in the first day because opponent had like 50% increased power gain node, and he refused to throw a special attack, and I got cornered and stuff like that. And it's only then I was kind of like, solid L3's trying to do as much damage as I can. I pushed him to level 3, and I'm like hitting him, he's just not throwing that special attack, and I'm like, yes, I'm super lucky. And eventually he drops level 2. And I'm like, ooh, they probably don't have special 3s in map 2. And I was like, well, in that case, I just went straight in and just battered everybody. Is it necessary? It's not necessary to have Human Torch awakened, no. I'd actually say Human Torch is one of the least kind of necessary awakened abilities. Somewhere in top 10 least necessary awakened abilities for champions is Human Torch awakened ability, in my opinion. Mansoor, yeah, I'm doing fine. Can't complain, I guess, overall too much. Ooh. Somebody's coming in with a big point. Jesus, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Let me see if you said a message. Jackie Channel. Where is Jackie Channel? Did I miss a message from Jackie Channel or not? I'm gonna feel bad if I did. But hey, thank you so much, man. It's a big baby Yoda coming on the screen right now. What's my recommendation? My recommendation is Nick Fury. Sunspot or Captain Marvel movie? 440 for Cavalier. Sunspot. But yeah, thank you very much again, Jackie. Appreciate it. Flying right at the top of Whale Relief. With big 20 bucks. Jesus, thanks. Good afternoon, Andrea, by the way. Let's check what happened to the music. I'm not sure. Everything's fine. You did count with 7 revives. Congrats, man. What's up, J-Rock? How are you doing? Where can you get easy tier 12 if you're not uncollected? Get uncollected, then it's gonna be easier to get tier 12. It's about as simple. I don't think there's easy access to tier 12 anywhere. Maybe in variants? Variants give out some, right? None of these champions worth Awakening Gem. Gilly 2099. Quake, Stealth, Spider-Man, Symbiote Supreme, Namor. Namor and Stealth Spider-Man, probably. Namor if you can take him up highly. And Stealth Spidey. And Stealth Spidey. Yeah, again, if you're gonna actually use the champion. What happened to my... What a jerk. Whoopsie. Somebody forgot about power sting. So he's gonna go debuff immune very soon, right? So logically this would be the better solution. Colossus is OP, that is absolutely accurate statement. Okay, let's pay a bit of attention to the fight. Can I mix my attacks? Oh yeah, I can mix my attacks in this. I was fighting as if he has Mix Master on. Whoa. I want to drop a level 3 in this. Let's go. Omega does need a high sig, that is true. Well, that wasn't a great fight, but we got it through. But yeah, Tier 2 Alpha, as Iron Soldier rightly states, start to come a lot easier when you become Uncollected. So that is kind of like the place where you need to get yourself to in order to get Tier 2 Alphas. Which in its entirety shouldn't be overly difficult as well. Yes, Heimdall and Taskmaster both have gotten plenty of kills in AW. When Doom is gonna go join 6-star basic in a month when a new featured 6-star crystal gets introduced. Well, yeah, Glory Star was probably a decent way to get. It's something that lets him gain a lot of power, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He said, realizing that once again he had forgotten backup recovery. The OU says Sunspot compares to other tier. I would rate actually. Okay, so honestly, I personally maybe might rate Sunspot above Domino and Namor. I think I would put Colossus, Omega, Archangel possibly above Sunspot. I think I'd place him somewhere similar to Archangel, and Namor and Domino probably slightly below him. F-lol, yeah. Everybody's effing me up. That's a... Sunspot is awesome, yes. Sunspot is certainly awesome, my friend. Whoa. Whoopsie. I 3 flare states. It should be good, right? Yeah. Well, Sunspot pulled a clutch win here, so he is awesome. Using Incident against Relic is illegal. Well, it worked out, man. Who has lowest hit? Where's Winter Soldier kill? Quake. Quake does it in 0 hits, so can Omega Red. So... where are you in Act 5 then? And how I... oh, that's not for me, fair enough. Red Hulk with handles and a good option for 622 Sinister. Not great. Well, it's not awful, but not great either. When we will see some free-to-play action, I need to wait for a new arena to start so I can grind some units out, and at that point also Summoner Sigil will reset. I tried Quake in Abyss. I did a bit, but then I realized that I don't have to because I have better options. And yeah, she can do it, but it's really long. Okay, Human Torch cannot miss. Following my what? Yeah, I know she can get around the enrage, but again, it takes absolutely forever, man. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no! What are you doing, you crazy? I think Yeet did Darkhawk, which is like the smaller, helpful fight. I think he was trying, and I think he succeeded in doing that fight. I don't remember how long it was, but I think 1.5 million with class advantage and Suicide Master is active. You can Quake in about 15 minutes. So if you count Quake about 2 million health, so that would probably be around 20 minutes if you count class advantage and Suicide's active. If you do not have class advantage, and I guess at about 23 minutes, 24 minutes. But that's just like an educated guess, I guess. Yeah, I can AA or Namor. I have 176 stones to put in. Don't try Suicide, just became Cavalier. Oh, that's a tough one. Honestly, first of all, Archangel doesn't need 176 stones. Namor does, however. I'm not overly the biggest fan of Namor, but maybe you like him, so... This is one of those situations where I don't really think you can realistically go wrong either way. At the same time, I don't realistically think you're gonna go super right either way, if that means, because I'm not the biggest fan of either of those champions, unfortunately. There we go. Sorry, I can't give a better answer. I mean, like, both of them are very, very solid champions. But I love Archangel. I think he's really cool, but I don't think he's like the GOAT of the contest. I mean, he's a very, very useful champion. Now, I personally would probably just awaken Archangel and give him like 46 or 26 or something. Having trouble with the Red Hulk boss with Buffet. How can I counter him? I have Red Skull who can heal block him, but is there any other way? Just out damage the Buffet, if you can. Just take in a high damage output champion and ignore Buffet node overall. Just make sure that your champions crit a lot. Suns vs Human Torch, what do you think? Human Torch pre-fight ability wins, simple as that. If Human Torch does not have pre-fight ability, level 3 and then win, I guess. And what's up, LC? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's take in Sorcerer Supreme then. Whoa, why am I so clumsy today? As if I haven't waken up yet. Oh, something happened with my power again. I have a feeling I know what it is, and it's the node. But hey. I got my level 1 off, so that counts. Oh, so bad. So bad. Not funny. Too bad. Trying to get home, where from? 176 units, but I have got the collector quest to go, so I'm grinding arena. Yeah, I should. Wonder where Sorcerer Supreme will end up on tier list. Okay. I think she's probably the best champion that came out this year, honestly. She's really, really good. She's not a champion that like immediately appears to be like insane with numbers and stuff like that. But I think that slow ability, her mechanics and armor breaks and nullify and stuff like that, I think she's gonna be really good. Will I buy Black Widow Cavalier crystals? Early access bundle, probably, because those have solid amount of added extra value via 6-star shards and the boost. Those are like the best thing about those bundles, honestly. Regular Cavalier crystal, I mean, like, that is if she gets an early access bundle. I'd probably buy those. Spend my money on regular Cavalier crystals. Probably not. I don't like her much. I do not like her much. I mean, I don't want to say I don't like her much. She's gonna have some solid level 2s for sure, but her base damage is quite really bad. Realistically, I kind of look at her similarly as the way I look on Squirrel Girl. She's a really, really, really fun champion. Some cool explosive burst damage. As soon as you take that away, there's not much left in terms of utility and stuff like that. Those 70% ability accuracy reductions on mediums if you have Widow's Insight active, man, it's just too little, too situational for her to be like reliable ability accuracy counter kind of thing, in my opinion anyways. So in general, I'm not... Oh man, messed up. Whatever. I'm not excited overall. I think she's gonna be a fun champion, cool animations, nice damage on level 2. But realistically, I fail to see that she's gonna have much relevance on the metagame. Kind of like Squirrel Girl. Everybody likes Squirrel Girl, she's a fun champion, she does some cool stuff and all that. But don't really see her destroying AQs and AWs and Act 6s and stuff like that. Squirrel, you can look at the... Do you have Storm X? I have 4-star Storm and the 3-star Storm. No 5-star Storm for now, but again, I'm not a big fan of Storm because her actual damage output is grossly overestimated as well. I'm probably breaking some people's hearts right now, but Storm is not a really great champion. Storm will be... I cannot play songs on request, I'm sorry. There is such thing as copyright and stuff like that, so no. Also, I wanted to say about Storm, she's gonna be super useful for newer players that come into the game. Once they kind of like progress in the game a bit, because she's gonna be able to struggle, well, to stun the champion to shrug off those stuns. So stuff like Masochism in 524. And yes, I reloaded your music, I'll see. Stuff like Masochism, she's gonna be like the perfect answer for, which is where a lot of people struggle with. Champions like Agent Venom, Kingpin are like quite often really annoying for new starters, and she's gonna be really good for those. And then situationally, she will have her uses in like Act 6 and stuff like that, because of the tenacity lanes and stuff. And also, obviously, there are like Kingpins and Agent Venoms and so on and so forth. So, all those things combined, she will have her uses, and that is going to be the first thing that everybody is going to try and point out. Oh, look at it, she's very great at dealing masochism, but masochism in itself has never really been a problem, neither those tenacity lanes, in my opinion. So, I don't know, I don't know, I'm definitely not a big fan of Storm. That one ability is what kind of saves her to a degree for me. That one single ability is what saves her. The fact that when her stuns get shrugged off, she plays a faster stun. And yeah, Despacito, no. Am I excited about Housebuster? Well, it's gonna be still a while to wait, man. It's like another month. But yeah, I'm waiting for him. I have a duped 6-star now, so if he's like cool and all, I'll probably rank 2 him and have lots of fun with that Housebuster. Who's teasing who? Anaconda. Yeah, sure. Okay, so Cavalier difficulty should, at my best guess, come within 3 months, I'd say. I'd say it's gonna come within 3 months. Because when they were asked whether it's gonna be first or second half of the year, they were hesitant to answer, as in like unsure. So it seemed like it could kind of land either way, you know? I actually have to connect the special attack to... Okay. Oh, sorry, connect the heavy attack to change stances. Worth testing out. Got featured and pulled superior armor. Ouch, sorry man. But yeah, Cavalier difficulty would be fun for sure. Okay, messed up. Happens. That power thing is annoying. David, yes. The Thekiryu is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's as simple as that. I came up with that name when I was about 14. So that's like 15 years ago from now. As a teenager, I thought that card looked cool. I needed an internet name to register into like an online forum thing. And that's what I ended up using, and yeah, the rest is kind of history. Kind of funny because since then, quite few characters named Kiryu have appeared, and every single time there is like a new Kiryu character, like in anime or games or whatever, people assume that my name is derived from that. Next stream on baby account, either tonight or tomorrow. I need to grind some units and wait for sigil to reset and wait for arena to start. Because as soon as I grind those units... Oh, I didn't want to take Squirrel Girl though. I want to take Sunspot, but as soon as I grind those units... Oh man. I'm gonna take down the Collector. And as soon as I take down the Collector, it's happy days for everybody. And I can return to progressing on that account. But first I need a couple hundred units somehow. Oh, actually I want to check if in case that Peter Parker's offer has come about. So that would be super helpful as well. Okay, I messed this one up, but my head wasn't in the game. Let me quickly check on other phone. This is the baby account phone here. Yeah, Sunspot vs Red Hulk was fun. That's a matchup I wanted to do. Nope, it's not here. Oh, well, it's not here, it's not here. Might as well buy that sigil for now, because it's about to expire. Is it better to let it expire and then renew it? Or is it the same thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not iPhone X, that's XS Max. My hands are big. iPhone X is with my girlfriend now. What do you say, KT1? This game was easier for free to play. It's one of those, man. You need to have certain advantages for paying players, obviously. Otherwise, there's not much reason for them to spend money, which is kind of like your ultimate goal, building successful companies. So there has to be a good balance. I thought I said iPhone XS Max. Oh, oh man, they're also confusing. X was the first one with no button, right? Yeah, I don't use that phone anymore. I gave it to my girlfriend a while back. And then I had the XS Max, which I used up until 11 Pro thing came out. I don't even know those names, man. Can you please use Wasp in your next quest, please? Sure, I guess. But yeah, images went okay, Blood. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. Maybe I said it. Maybe I lied. I'm not gonna get 120 units from Sigil because Sigil gives less units if you're not like Cavalier. I think it's gonna give something like 70 or 80 units a mile. Let's change some champions up. I want to keep Sunspot because Sunspot deals with that fight well. Somebody said Wasp, so let's pick Wasp. Kind of cool. What else? What else? An Atlas for funsies, I guess. Old Man Logan, where is that old guy? And man, I wish I could take him, man. I didn't say that this is 4 stars in rank 3 only, did I? No, I didn't. Let's bring in Man Thing. Haha. I love playing with that dude. For Diablo, you need Suicide Masters active. Let's go, Wasp. Whoa. Beyond, hiding. Boom, done, sorted. Yeah, you're doing quick question. Symbiote Supreme, Black Widow Clairvoyant can do better damage out. Ideal conditions, Symbiote Supreme does more damage. But Black Widow Clairvoyant's like much more suitable for many different fights than Symbiote Supreme is. I'm much more sustainable. I like her much more than I do Symbiote Supreme. But yeah, Symbiote Supreme does have higher damage in ideal conditions. With rank no suicide, Symbiote Supreme or Corvus. I would probably go Symbiote Supreme on either. What's up, Ravi? I'm doing just fine, can't complain. How are you? Why can't you trigger passive stun on Wasp? You need to practice perhaps a bit more. It's a bit of a finesse kind of thing on timing. Then how many points in Mystic Dispersion would you suggest? Well, Black Widow Clairvoyant doesn't necessarily rely on Mystic Dispersion a lot. Symbiote Supreme does rely on it much more, and he, I would say, typically would need at least like 4 points. Yeah, Symbiote Supreme is good for all the champions that have buffs. That's not entirely true, because you need them to have buffs, and you also need to be able to throw special attacks. Thus, you cannot be like power locked or whatever else. You can't have them gain a lot of power, and you can't have them be bleed immune for most part of that severely diminishes them damage out. So there are quite a few conditions for that guy as well, to be fair. At least I feel like it. Thekiryu does not require high sig whatsoever. He's literally a champion of high sig and ready to go. That's about as simple as his story is. Come on, let's go. Boom, done, sorted. Chat like the streamers. Alright, yeah, if you guys could hit that like button, that would be greatly appreciated. There is well over 100 of you in the stream, and we're only sitting at 53 likes. I know you can do better. How do you rate Man-Thing out of 10? Probably like 6 to 7. He's quite good. Situational. It's kind of like a typical Mystic character. I would like Man-Thing so much more if he had any bits of power control in it. If he could like have some sort of power control, he'd be so much better immediately. Obviously there are many other things that are kind of wrong with the character and all that, but if you could have power control with that incredible spam of special attacks, that would be crazy fun. One Fury. Pathetical. Fuck taking on hell no for Baby Yoda any day. Okay. What class awakening gem do you think is the best in general? There's no such thing as the best class awakening gem in general, I'd say. It entirely depends on your needs and yeah, entirely depends on your needs and what you have. So you know why Dr. Voodoo became bad? Why did Dr. Voodoo become bad? Tell me. Oh yeah, we're also closing in on 25. No, I think, yeah, 25,000 subscribers. 24.9k is what I'm at now, so that's not too bad. Aegon went for 76 million, yes. How is Night Rusher? I absolutely love my Night Rusher. Why doesn't Wasp stop the region on Ultron with her passive stun? Because kabam. that is as good as explanation as I can tell you. Because kabam didn't intend her to. I don't know, man. She should. Get classed as a bug, but yeah, I know, but it doesn't say you have to have a stun debuff placed on Ultron. It just says stunned and passive stun does stun opponents. So yeah, make your girlfriend play MCOC on 25k sub special. Okay, if I tried to make her do that, she'd probably become my ex-girlfriend. I'm joking. She's shy. She doesn't want to get in front of the camera. Yeah, I know. There are good and bad things for sure. You see why man thing's fun? Oh man, I messed up. Still fun. Yeah, good, thanks. Doom Assistant doesn't let more do Astral away. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's why man thing's fun. That's why man thing's fun. I love these matchups where man things just go YOLO. Oh yeah, Doom is amazing as is for sure. Okay, against this champion who I want to use. There you go. Any tips on the Rift? Buy the chronometer if you have a specific item that you're looking for. Other than that, I don't think there are any kind of like tips needed. Let's just drop that level 3. Too many Taskmasters this month? Yeah, I seem to have to fight him a lot. Oh yeah, Blood, I know. I am not a fan of Arena myself either. Arena stonks. I generally just cannot enjoy the game in Arena. I feel like part of my brain dies as soon as I start grinding. So when you're streaming today, I have a question. How can I add it to MCOC line global chat? There is no such thing, because any Marvel Concept Champions line chat holds maximum of 500 people. So there is no universal MCOC line global chat. Unless there is a chat that's called like that, but he doesn't actually, that chat wouldn't actually hold the status of being like the global MCOC chat. There's no such thing. I think the room maximum is 500 or 300, somewhere 5 or 300, not entirely sure, but base idea is that there are many different line rooms that are MCOC based obviously, but there's no one main room to be in. 499, there you go. Best way to get TFI basic: play Alliance Quest map 7, get as much glory as you can, use that glory for TFI basic catalyst. That is arguably currently the most lucrative place where you can go and find TFI basic catalyst, the easiest. Again, it's not the same thing as global, because like for somebody to be global, it has to be universally admitted to be kind of like, you know, the center point, the focal point. There's no such thing. There are many different, let's say, MCOC sub-communities and many different sub-chats with several different purposes, so on and so forth. The point being is there is nothing that's kind of like globalized or controlled by Kabam or like anything like that. Just many different rooms. UMCOC Discord is kind of like the closest thing I guess you can get to MCOC global chat application, because that Discord I think is like massive, where most of the kind of like content creators and stuff like that are. Did 2 Rift and spend some intel, so I should go for. I don't know, man. Again, is there something specifically that you're looking for? If so, then yes, why not? Okay, let's go. So yeah, if you should buy the chronometer if there is something specifically you are looking for sure. Dun, 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 dun. Where did I get the bleed? Oh. I should have read the notes. Should have read the notes. Hey, what's up, Robert? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's one of the bigger weaknesses of this game, I think. The social interface inside the game is absolutely horrible. In theory, you shouldn't be forced to use a third-party application just to manage your own alliance or something like that. Or, you know, to find and seek out information and so on and so forth. So it's one of the weak points of this game, I believe. It's like the chat applications and interaction abilities from person to person. Biohazard. Okay, so I need biohazard stuff. Solar Surfer worth it, rank 5. If you need prestige, yes. Any other reason, no. Yes, you will have chance to get Chronometer and Cosmic Awakening Gem if you start saving now. Because you're still gonna have 10 rifts to potentially use the Chronometer in, and within those 10 different rifts, there is a high chance of seeing a Cosmic Awakening Gem. BRB, alright. Okay, so I need some bleed immune champions. Biohazard and stuff. Okay, I have 3 TFI basic in overflow. I'm thinking about rank 2 the Hood. I summon for 6 for 2 King Root, and I have no shock dealing chance effect and do battle. Yeah, if you play Ghost a lot, I'm not opposed to idea, because Hood isn't an amazing champion, but he's like an awful champion. But realistically, if you play Ghost a lot, he's a champion that you're gonna have with you a lot. So yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. Today's target's Gold Pool. Who knew? Really? Gold Pool? Where can we find him? Digging the background music? Thanks, Mike. Okay, anyways, where was I? Bleed Immune Champions. Right. Bleed Immune Champions. I have a little Warlock here. And I can keep in Sunspot because he's kind of fun. Old Man Logan kind of deals with bleed immunity, to a degree. Can keep him in, because I'm gonna have Man Thing. And we're gonna go with the last one. Last one is going to be, I can't decide, man. I hate those moments when I'm indecisive. Ugh. Let's go with Nebula. I haven't used Nebula in a bit. Would be cool if I had procs in it as well, but hey. Oh, Gilly 2099. Yeah, but my Gilly is ranked up highly. Yes, Omega Red would be OP for Biohazard, you're quite right about that. I'm actually quite low on TFI basics at the moment. I only have 2 or 3 TFI basics. Whoopsie. Alright, no suicides. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, you go on power gain. There you go. Oh, the class of the awakening. It's random. The class is determined by whippity whoopity completely being random. But yeah, wait, how many I have now? Don't know. Oh, I'm just at 3 tier 5 basics now. Kind of overspent a bit ranking up the domino. Whoopsie. But it's okay. Alliance War season finishes this week. That's gonna give me like 2 tier 5 basics. So I'm gonna be at 5. Thekiryu finishes in 3 days or so. That's gonna give me another one. And I'm gonna be at 6. And shouldn't be too bad from there on out. Warlock without suicides really doesn't hit too hard, does he? Tier 6 basic at least, Ham? Who knows? Who knows? Probably around the same time as tier 3 alpha catalyst, because one is useless without the other. Hey, what's up, Lord Shadow? How are you doing? I'm planning on doing this one myself. Haven't started it yet. Well, but there is a very good argument, Lord Shadow, for leaving it till the very end, because all of these daily objectives seem to be pretty much champions you can find here, right? And that, however, means if you leave it to like the last days, then you're going to be hitting all of the objectives just by exploring your monthly quest, which is what kind of I have in mind. What I'm going to do with like a heroic quest or something like that to hit like the rest of them, whatever I miss out on now, because I don't really want to, you know, keep finding these daily targets and so on and so forth, whatever. I might have gone to the wrong side. Yes, short burst lockdown, it certainly is the wrong side, whatever. How get purified? Oh, you need to get past 10 combo hits and then Void's debuffs fall off. So every time you reach a combo of 10, it purifies a debuff. And the whole art of playing against Void largely involves just learning how to manage your combo meters and making sure that you utilize that mechanic exactly to kind of get rid of Void's debuffs and stop taking damage. I've gotten all of them in arena so far. Fair enough. I don't do arena, so that's what my brain's thinking. Thoughts on 6-star and Sim Supreme rank 3? Nah, I'm not the biggest fan of Sim Supreme personally. I know many people absolutely love and swear by him, and I'm not one of them. Claire is definitely worth rank 3. Can I use Iron Man Infinity War for fighting Mixed Master? I don't know, maybe? It's a very, very specific request though. Well, hello there, Sohan. How are you doing? Oh, don't you dare. Whoa, 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 I didn't realize that was on cooldown as well. Oh man, I messed up this fight so much. Luckily it's man thing. He doesn't mind getting punched now and then. There you go. Who do you like more? Voodoo or Symbiote Supreme? Probably Voodoo. When you phrase it like that, like more. Who do I think is better champion? Currently in the game, Symbiote Supreme probably is the better champion. When you ask me who I like more Voodoo. Colossus or Omega? I like Colossus much more than they do Omega. Whoa. Whoa, 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 let's focus. Flow Wars? Hate that node, man. What? This is gonna... Well, we have had 11 wars this season. 11 wars in this season we were facing against global node Flow. How do you find the new champs this month in difficulty? They're not hard at all. It's quite easy overall month, I think, for Uncollected. His repulsal shot specially shut down evade Mixmaster? Might be cool. Maybe I'll use you. What node? Short burst lockdown, cool. Yeah, her SIG abilities. There legitimately have been times when it would come useful though, because there is a way of playing her where you basically spam heavy attacks on level 3s. And in that case, she's effectively immortal as well, because that isn't once per fight kind of SIG ability. You can activate it, it basically activates every time you would die. So I'm sure I can figure out something interesting to showcase with that. Have you heard about Maham Pirate? No. Used Mystic Gem on Voodoo month ago and I pulled Doom 2 weeks ago. Ouch. Ouch. That's the Sod's Law, my friend. That is the Sod's Law, my friend. Okay, so we have this guy. He has a lot of annoying nodes, right? But he has Resistor. Let's see if this works out. Oh, come on, man. Come on, don't be like that. Oh, come on, man, I messed this one up. Bingo, gotcha. Oh. Could be useful to see a video about Clairvoyant SIG. Yeah, because that SIG doesn't have a limit of once per fight, so technically you can just eat level 3s or do whatever you want with it. Okay, let's go do the same lane again so I don't have to worry about Biohazard. Is Man-Thing good? It's not the greatest, but he's really fun. I'll put it like that. He's really, really fun. What's up, Read the Beast? Oh, come on. Whoopsie. I thought this is uncharged. Do you think there will be a new monthly EQ difficulty coming from... I think a lot of difficulty is probably gonna come quite soon. You need synergies, not boosts, to bypass the enrage timer. Boosts and masteries do not work. You need synergies specifically and base attack. Oh, come on, man. I can do better. Okay, this should be enough anyways. There we go. Can block that unblockable. Yeah, I know. I caught that. I was just playing sloppily. Big question, play MCOC without... How to play MCOC without battery charge? I don't know. You tell me. How do you do that? Come on, my... There we go. That's what I did. I boosted the attack rating with synergies. Haven't used boost at all, plus Red Hulk still evaded while I had it. Yeah, he will evade. That is a thing, because Labyrinth evade is bugged. But when it comes to Enrage Timer, you need a hero base attack. It doesn't take in consideration your masteries either. And you need to make sure that the synergies that you use are purely the attack synergies, not like, for instance, Nick Fury synergy and some other ones. So when you... Okay, so let me... Modok needs a champion video maybe. Okay, so take a Nick Fury, right? You need to make sure... You see the base attack? In this case, it's 2,994. You need to make sure that that is... plus synergies only is above 2000. And the best way to do it is if you find how much attack your Nick Fury at rank 4 has, then just kind of like divide 2000 with that attack, and then you can see a number is like 1.06 for instance. That means you need 6% attack synergy, or you can find 1.18. Okay, I'm gonna show an example here. So, where are attacks, right? So, rank 4 Turtle can get the attack bonus. His attack is 1705, right? So I need to make sure that 1705 where's calculator? Okay, 1705, so 2000, yeah, divided by 1705 would be 1.17.3. So in this case, you know that you need 18% attack increase synergies to get to 2000. And that's exactly the bare minimum that you need. Because if you have 1705 times 1.18, so that's 19. Did I do it right? 1705 times 1. Yeah, it's 2011. That's how it should be. There we go. And yeah, that is how you get to 2000 and increased enrage timer. Dun, 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 dun. One second, guys. Let's jump in here in a moment. And carry on. Need to go down that card, it's gonna be annoying. But yeah, okay. Let's get it done. I had to quickly check something here. You can prevent evade in Labyrinth with slow debuff and true strike. For whatever reason, those two things work. Abilities like Emma Frost, Nick Fury, so on and so forth, do not seem to prevent that evade at all whatsoever. So you can prevent evade in Labyrinth with slow and true strike or true accuracy, but you cannot do it with any other abilities such as Nick Fury, Iceman, or Emma Frost, or whatever else. Uh-oh. This might have been a huge mistake. Well, I did some damage. Forgot about Biohazard. Has to be base attack increase. Wild synergies, yes. Dun, dun, dun. Biohazard. Wonderful. Dupe Sentinel worth taking rank 4. Yes. Sentinel is an amazing champion. Believe you me. Even on like my account, and my account's like relatively stacked. He puts in a lot of work, and quite often he's one of the better solutions for many different fights. And basically every chapter of Act 6 I have used him quite frequently. Whoopsie, that was ill-timed, I guess. But hey, the fight's over. At least I got rid of the charges. Man, this is such a bad fight. This is the easiest path for Abyss. It's either the so-called like easy path when you go out for the thing as your first fight, or I personally like to do path 3 mixed with path 1 if you do have a decent Luke Cage counter, because Luke Cage is one of the hardest fights in Abyss. Oh yeah, 2-star Colossus is a hefty damage dealer, my friend. 2-star Colossus can hit hard. Any Colossus star can hit hard. But let's deal with this Havoc first. Let's infect him. Come on, die already. Gilly 2099, good for Luke Cage. Which Luke Cage? Oh, you mean in Abyss? I don't think so, no. No, Gilly 2099 is not good for Luke Cage. I would say no. I would most definitely say no. Gilly 2099, in a very ironic turn of events, is not good for pretty much anything in Abyss, even though that's what everybody was hyping her for. Gilly 2099 was supposed to be the new Aegon. She was like the champion to have, kind of thing. But even though obviously Gilly 2099 has her uses and she does do quite well here and there, and flow wars are helping the popularity of that champion by quite a lot as well. Let's keep that in mind. Still, she's a bit of a failure as far as I'm concerned, because everybody was expecting so much more from her. Whilst she's an absolutely awful champion, and she's quite alright, but the fact that she failed so miserably in Abyss is just kind of like unforgivable. The champion of that kind of like hype and design description, I would say. Finally I get to throw a special attack. What would be my top 5 champions? Haha. very, very complex question, actually. I'm not sure at this point. I need to give it quite a bit, quite considerable amount of thought. For Act 6, she's useful here and there, but it's not like she's amazing for like everything there, you know? Do I have a job? Yes. Currently, not so much. I mean, I do have a job, but I'm a furloughed worker, so that means that my employer has no right to ask me to do any work for them whilst I'm on this government scheme, because they have closed down the company during quarantine. Means I get 80% of my base salary, and yeah, I'm not going to work at the moment. Well, technically I'm still employed. For now. Who knows for how long. Gilly 29 has carried me through a lot in 6.2. Yeah, she definitely has her use here and there, but overall, I don't know, man. Like, since Gilly 2099 can do certain amount of stuff in like Act 6, but if you are given a choice, most frequently you're not gonna want to pick her. As in, like, let's say Gilly 2099 can do well in Labyrinth, but if you're given a choice of Aegon, you're gonna pick Aegon. Gilly 2099 can handle path X, Y, or Z, but if you're given a choice of like Voidquake or Ghost or somebody else, you're typically not gonna pick Gilly. At least I didn't. Okay, let's man thing this out. Man, I haven't gotten my furlough payment yet. Has anyone else? I got furloughed already like last month, so I have gotten one through. And next, well, yeah, I did get my furlough payment basically on time. So I cannot say anything in that regard, I would say. Okay, let's heavy attack this now. Oh, come on. Whatever. I'm gonna heavy attack you now. Level 2. Wonderful. Another level 2. And that should pretty much... Now, come on, I was pressing my level 2. How come he got to use his level 3 before me? That's not fair. I call BS. You go to college. Jesus Christ. Do you need, like, my family ancestry tree as well? I did study in Latvia. I studied law in university, not college. But I never finished it. Because a life happened and I just happened to find myself in a bus heading to UK when I was very young. So no, unfortunately I have not completed any formal education apart from, like, you know, basic high school. A blood type? What's the plan with Captain Soviet? I don't know. Do I need a plan? He's quite easy to find. Should I use my rank 5 science gem on She-Hulk? Focus. She-Hulk doesn't really need to be awakened. There are only very handful of scenarios where you want She-Hulk to be awakened, and actually a handful of scenarios where I prefer She-Hulk to be unawakened. So it's one of those, man. Like, I probably personally wouldn't give She-Hulk a gem because I think science is a class where you have champions like Infinity War, where you have champions like Void, where you have champions like Thing that really do need that awakening gem. So I wouldn't give it to She-Hulk. on universities, college could be quite wasted. That's what I have largely realized as well. I mean, I'm not trying to dissuade anybody from acquiring education, but I have definitely realized that there are many alternative ways of living your life. Also, waste of money. I actually got in the law school with because I had really good grades finishing and I did well on my exams, so I actually got into like budget, as in like country was paying for my education, so I had to pay nothing myself. So that was cool, but unfortunately the financial situation was so dire that I couldn't even afford to live in the capital, even though I didn't have to pay anything for the school itself. So yeah, it was happy days. Who will I... Okay, Mojo, why not? Longshot worth rank 5. I have him at rank 5 and I really don't need or use him all that much, I'll be honest. Like, I think there are definitely better rank ups. If I could swap like Longshot for Sorcerer Supreme or Mojo rank up, I probably would. I mean, he's not bad, but there's just incredibly long list of scenarios and fights where he doesn't really do all that well. And besides his level 2 burst damage, he easily doesn't have much going on for him. How many time you spend on the game a day? I don't know. Probably more than I should. Actually, like, when I'm not streaming, I hardly play the game. You use Longshot for Abyss for certain fights, you can, yes. Then put Kolo on top 5 mutants. I do think Kolo is top 5 mutants. If I didn't put him there, then it's before I had opened my eyes, or just freshly as he got buffed, basically. We play Ailsa Bloodstone. Yeah, we can play her a bit. She's like rank 4, but hey, can do that. Wait, where is she? Probably. There we go. We have also Bloodstone. Nah, this time I'm kind of taking in some rank 4 champions as well if I want to have fun, because like Man Thing, I only have rank 4 and I wanted to just mess about with him. I'm sticking to rank 3, rank 4 team. I'm not gonna bring in anything OP, but for this stream I wanted to goof off a bit more and use some champions that I often don't get a chance to. See that 6-star dupe Hulkbuster? I'm just saying. OG Vision? Hell nah, man. I'll bring in like X23, I guess, why not? New 6-stars after all. New 6-stars. Okay, I actually need to check what the nodes are here. Bane of Damba, whatever. So I can 100% Uncollected with 455. Yes, for sure. I have done it almost every month. Garcia. You can see all the previous month streams. I pretty much always use only 4 stars or rank 3, 5 stars and don't use any items. Would I rank 5 my 5-star Kalunga? No. Question, do you think it's worth bringing Heimdall plus or Synergy? No. No. If you bring Heimdall, but I wouldn't waste the spot on Thor Synergy. Did I defeat the Collector? Not quite, not yet. Unfortunately. Boom. Hey, what's that, huh? 4 armor breaks? Whoa, 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 what the hell? Whatever. There we go. Is it possible anywhere to use Ghost without Wasp? I have heard some people. Yeah, I actually have made a video specifically on that, how to use Ghost without Wasp synergy. Yeah, I have. It's possible. I do it a lot, and I have made a video specifically for that. Now, can I find that video is the question. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I think Ghost with KT1. There we go. How to use Ghost without any synergies. There's like slow-mo stuff in there and all that stuff. There you go. A video on how to use Ghost. Whatever. Without synergies. Hopefully it helps you out. Oh, thank you very much for charging that heavy attack. Whoa. Cool. That was a bit dodgy at best. Okay, so stun a champion, no problem. No worries popped off. We each have our own lives, can't expect everybody to be in every stream and all that. But hey, thanks for jumping in now. Falling X23 at rank 4 and Duke today. No. She's not that good, Troy, man. She's cool, she's fun, and she's that awful champion, but she's not really like a amazing rank 5 choice, I would say. I mean, there's obviously gonna be somebody who absolutely loves Wolverine and now is getting outraged and starting to blast the keyboard and all that stuff. But no, she's good champion, but not that great, I'd say. Yeah, you have to do a small delay before your special attack. Okay, Divan, I need a good opinion, bro. I turned Uncollected 2 weeks ago and I'm level 43. My team consists of 4-star Max, Awakened Iron Man, Infinity War, Symbiote, Supreme, Blade, Venom, Magic, and Frost, and rank 4. 5-star Wasp. Okay, so what is the issue that you need opinion about? Come on, bleed, you winter swine. There we go. Complete Uncollected event questing, only use the 40%. Solar Rewind, do you think I can do Act 5 completion? Yeah, you should do. Why not? You have... Yeah, basically Act 5 for most part was designed for maxed out 4-star champions. So you're well within the possibility of being able to do it. Okay, come on, Land. There you go. Good, Land. Boom. 14k, done. I mean, he has Blade, so Blade can probably take on that Mephisto. And for Ultron, yeah, he needs somebody else. Nowadays, Uncollected becomes so easy and boring. Your 565 course is more than enough for 95% exploration. We want quality difficulty. Yeah, for sure. We want quality difficulty. You're absolutely right. We are getting quality difficulty at some point this year, though. That much is confirmed. I would guess, hopefully, at some point within next 3 months. Yeah, this should be quite fun as well. Okay, so, come at me, bro. No, not like that. I said come at me. As in throw your special attack. There we go. Ah man, he's like almost dead. Ah, that wasn't interesting. I love abusing Call Obsidians, but this one didn't have enough health. You know, Call Obsidian's like the one champion. When he throws special attack, he gets like 10 buffs, and then like you can just see Mystic champions drool at that. It's like, ooh, 10 buffs, you say. It would be a shame if something happened to those 10 buffs. Oh man, I love that.
Ayo, the sudden sense of urgency, the angels are descending. Underworld erupting, now all your sins are pending. Trust me if you must, but know that I can't trust myself. This story is never ending. Everything at play, the landscape,
Boom.
mind bending.
Come on, lad. I don't care, I have like bazillion health.
Lending false knowledge every day, wake up alive, thrive.
There you go, eat them poisons.
Final, getting spun in this spiral. Binary codes filthy viral.
Whew. Oh, we're going to see a 3-star race of Katie Candy? At some point this month we will, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be soon, but we can do it at some point this month. That much is very, very likely. Okay, what's the next one here? While they're down. Whatever. That's a new node. That's the first time I've seen this node. Legit. Has anyone else seen this node ever before? While they're down 2. Each time attacker is inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, the defender gains a fury granting 240% attack rating for 8 seconds. That's new, for sure. There is no way to farm 6-star shards fast at all whatsoever. That's one thing you have to forget about. 6-star shards come slowly. That's what it, even when you're playing like Masters, Alliance, or so on and so forth, you don't open many 6-stars. Only way to open many 6-stars is to buy a lot of crystals. That's legit it. There's nothing else you can do. Okay, we'll see how much damage it deal with 4. 9k, not enough. Still, nope. Oh, come on. There we go. Spiked armor. Oh yeah, spiked armor is an annoying node, but again, like, Mystic Champions can absolutely abuse spiked armor. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's drop in one more energy refill, and then I'm gonna need to go get something to eat, because I'm absolutely starving. And yeah, if the question involves Quake, then on my channel the answer will pretty much always be Quake. Alright, let's go. X23 against Ronin. Yeah, whatever. You entered your stance. Good for you. Wrecked. Never seen either. Yep, new node. It's always kind of funny when you realize that, oh, this is new, like, you know, because typically you don't notice often these kind of things, but it's nice when you do. Want to get more and more ISO? Open more and more crystals. That's the short and sweet answer there. More crystals is more ISO, and that's about it. Unfortunate truth. Oh, come on, lad. Really? Whatever. Block a hit, no problem. Aha. You are free to play. This account is certainly most 100% assuredly not free to play. My baby account, that's 14 days old and is about to get Grandmaster, is however currently at this point. Wait, no, I actually bought the sigil earlier during the stream, so now I have spent $10 on that. What's my age? I am 29 years of age. 42? Well, 42 also counts, I guess. No, I'm 29. Or 42. I don't know. Which one you prefer if I were 29 or 42? Yeah, I know. I have replaced my Omega for everything as well with Colossus. It's just much better. You prefer if I was 29? Okay, in that case, thy wish has been granted. I turn out to be 29. You 12? Sure you are. I like Omega more current. Sorry, I like Colossus so much more. I think Colossus is better, honestly. I do generally think Colossus is better. I like that character a lot. He's cool, he's super useful, he's easy to use, he's tanky. And yeah, I run him a lot these days. Boom! Look at that, somebody is about to die. Right, Elsa is one of those champions that I'd like to have, like, invest a bit more, take care of rank 5 and have, like, fully explore her possibilities. Am I married? No. Why is everyone asking such personal questions? I don't know, it's starting to feel very awkward and I don't exactly know how to exit this situation, but hey. I'm messing, it's fine, man. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. Oh wait, what is that bleed about? Is that like biohazard? Oh man, it was a biohazard, wasn't it? Charge heavy attack, done. Make him degen. Cool. My line ID is not a secret. If you do not know my line ID, that's on you, because it is publicly available to every single one of you. Oh, why do you have to make it easy for them? Make them look for it. Where are you from? How old are you? What is your current location? Current location is in my spare bedroom on a chair. Cannot give you precise geographical coordinates. What's up, Chris Rogers? Pretty secret, I know. Yeah. Oh man, this is getting well out of control at this point. I'm gonna have to kind of like, you know, stop using face cam, I guess. Use a voice modulator, because some of you lot are starting to scare me. Oh, come on, you bastardo. There we go. Think I'm afraid of you? I should not have thrown. Now I'm afraid. I should not have thrown that level 3. Which is my favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber would probably be myself. You know, if you don't love yourself, who else is gonna love you, right? There are many awesome people on YouTube, but yeah, if I'm not team me, then that team is destined to fail. Yes, I think Colossus is worth a generic. How am I doing? Feeling uncomfortable yet? Yeah, somewhat. Thanks if you are. Thanks for asking. Except me. Now you can't just change the question just because you didn't like the answer. It's not how it works. Not how any of it works. Let's give this lad here some degeneration. How about that, eh? Am I happy that I won fixed flare? Yeah, it's a very tricky question because, like, realistically, it doesn't affect me. I have 100% 6.2 forever. On the other side, I still think Claire is obviously an amazing champion. Now, the fact that I changed that interaction, I'm not unhappy about the fact that they actually changed the way that interaction works. I'm more unhappy about how they did it and how they explain it and how they refuse to kind of like engage in any conversations or dialogues and stuff like that. Long shot, a good counter for spiked armor. Yep. Some people are a tad bit lost, I think, and maybe they think, I don't know, Mike. Either way. Thanks, Avanesh. I think I'm gonna be done for now because I'm also starving. But before I go, we can try and get some new 2-star champions, right? Because that's what I did, some of those objectives, so I should have some of those. 2-star crystals? I think. Yeah, there we go. I got 3 of these. There probably are some champions that I do not have yet. Hopefully. So let's try and get some. But yeah, I'll probably end up streaming later in the afternoon. It might be on my baby account, but it might be mainly just like grinding arena. Did you do rifts? No, I haven't done any rifts at all on this account so far. Cable, don't think that's new. Yeah, that's not new. But yeah, I haven't done any rifts on my account yet. On this account. I have done 1 on my baby account. Are there any good champions to use 2016 skill gem on? Not really. You're pretty much better going... Crossbones is okay choice. Crossbones is okay choice. And other than that, you're probably better going back to 2015 and using them on like Winter Soldier or something like that. But yeah, I think I will be doing another stream probably later this evening. Grind some arena. Yeah, Hawkeye for instance, Winter Soldier or something like that. From 2016 skill champs, all of them are quite bad pretty much. Crossbone's probably the best bet you have. Yes, I will be saving for Chrono most likely, and then try and get like Mystic Awakening gem, because I think Mystic one is like pretty much the one class that I'm missing. Guys, do you want to see 5-star feature crystal opening? Who wants to see 5-star crystal opening? If we get to 110 likes, I'm gonna be opening 5-star feature crystal before I finish the stream. Because I think if I jump in this Black ISO market, I could... Oh no, wait. I need to get... How many? 250 5-star shots. I think I can do that. So I need 110 likes. 110 likes and... Okay, there we go. And... yeah, we can open a 5-star feature crystal. Open legendary crystal? No. Legendary crystals is the biggest scam. Because they take away 5,000 shards and realistically gonna end up with a 4-star champion vast majority of the time. It's so much more wise to keep opening your 4-stars instead. Gain that ISO, gain that gold. Instead of trading in like 2.5. So yeah, I don't know. I never buy that legendary crystal thing. I think it's a very bad offer. I need to call back that thing. 106 likes is what I see. Okay, is there anything else? 109. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. 112. We are there. Incursion's glory, martial loyalty. Is there anything to buy? Oh, I need to stock up on some of these for mess ups. Cool. Okay, let's go then. Let's open that. 5-star feature crystal. What I want from this, I think I have the Electro. I'm not sure if I have Abomination. Duping Nova would be cool. Duping Doctor Strange would be cool. Because A, I got Doctor Strange. Sigs and Mojo wouldn't mind because I am possibly taking him up. Duping Mole Man, kind of cool, I guess, but I do have a 6-star. I would have preferred everything, but I guess that's at least a max Sig crystal. I think. I'm not sure. Is it? Yeah, it is. Max Sig ability. So that's something. F. Well, I don't really count it as F, you know? Max Sig ability crystal is max Sig ability crystal. It's exactly the same thing what would happen if I pulled Ghost now, for instance. Or Chorus or that. Of course, one off the 6-star Iron Fist. Just like a mythical creature at this point. But yeah, I think I'm done here for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Need to go make me some lunch, and then make me some videos, and then maybe stream again. But either way, huge thank you to all of you who supported the stream, and I will see you guys soon. Laters.